Background and advertisement. Westerly, the largest of Q-Rush 3 moons. It's an industrial site where the lowest economic class of the Quad lives. Owned by the company, the moon is used as a large geo-resource, building and expanding population of workers along the way. The company's policy of uncontrolled exploitation or exploitation of the moon's natural resources has made it a dark, sooty, industrial hellhole and a cesspool replete with sex workers, killers, gamblers, and a religious group called Skawbacks. The company maintains a tight grip on the various operations and workers on Westerly and is not opposed by using extreme measures such as bombing cities on Sugar Point and Old Town in retaliation for resistance against the company itself. Migrant workers travel from Westerly to spend most of the year on leave, but must return before their work visas expire. Workers that overstay their visa are arrested, and the penalty is 10 years of hard labor in the company's mines extracting yttrium, a rare earth element and an inhalation of which causes lung disease, or collecting strawberries. Weather on Westerly. Black rain, a lethal electro-acid or acid rainstorm that forms in the Badlands as a result of an intense heat wave, sometimes used by the company to execute prisoners. Westerland Holidays. First is Harvest Week. Whatever you harvest, apples, bananas, marijuana, you celebrate the return of the migrant worker from leave. After the harvest season, pumpkins are cooked. Claimant Day celebrates the day that eligible Westerlands can claim land on Leith under the 7th Accord of the 7 Toltec Accords. The 7th Generation Accord is a long time ago 9-family Curation Act of a 7th Generation Accord, which declares that if people work hard without problems, after 7 generations, they will be granted land on Leith. The promise is now coming due as families on Westerly have worked to gain this land grant under the Accord. Jeune, a passionate community of people who love what you love, they said. Prisoner intake facility. The prisoner intake facility acts as the initial process. It's a processing center for criminals to be transferred to a West Hole. West Hole is a prison run by the company and is used to incarcerate those individuals that violate company's law and pose a threat to the company and the Nine. The Royal Old Town is an urban industrial era area which the company lives there. So people who are the bosses work and live nearby. One of the local bars in Old Town is the Royal. Badlands is an ecological disaster area after the company stripped it of its resources. Sugar Point is the restricted, bombed-out city overrun with dangerous gangs and scavengers. Mental Institute. The Westerly Mental Institute is a facility where mentally unstable patients in the Quad are committed for treatment. Eulogy. An outlaw bought to town where criminals go to relax, drink, and gamble, located in an area called White Sands. Salt Plains, a frontier settlement in the plains near the Old Town, and the Parallax Zone, a hub of tunnels for the moon's mass transit train system. Locations near Westerly Prodigy School is in orbit around Bangarang. Welcome to the world of Killjoys, the Sugar Point Run, escape velocity, the harvest, come the rain, the harvest, escape velocity, one blood, come the rain.